Hi Jay, this is my response on the article we needed to read for class called Bannings and Burnings in History. Um, so basically this whole article was a timeline of different censorships and um, bannings that people burned in history, like throughout history. So it starts with the most recent and then it goes to the further back in history. So I just took some notes on which ones I thought were the most prominent. Um, yeah, so I mean, right away there's this one. It's not a quote of something that was banned, but and burned, but it says the Bible and works by Shakespeare have been banned over the past 2,000 years, and I just think that's quite eye-opening. That such these works that are referenced so much in our daily lives were banned so long ago. It just shows that us as the present day generation in society do not know what's best for the future and what reading should be banned and censored. Yeah. Um, yeah. In 2016, uh, Russia burned some books because they thought they were full of ideas alien to Russian ideology. This kind of just um, made me think about how censorship and bans are all about control and controlling what the majority of the society thinks. Um, and that was in 2016. In 1973, I wrote this down because it was in Drake, North Dakota, which I'm pretty sure I've been to since I'm from South Dakota. And I have family from North Dakota that we would visit on holidays. Um, but they banned over 100 books for the use of profanity and references to homosexuality, which that was in 1973. That was only like 50 years ago, which is crazy. But it makes sense because North Dakota is a very conservative state. Um, but yeah, it's also just sad to think about again. And then in 1616 through 1642, Galileo's theories about the solar system and his support of the discoveries of, I don't know how to say his name, were condemned by the Catholic Church under the threat of torture and sentenced to jail at age 70. The scientist was forced to renounce what he knew to be true on his death. His widow agreed to destroy some of his manuscripts. So they knew that Galileo was correct, but they didn't want to change their opinion so much that they made him suffer through torture.